everything in the Philippines. Hope you are as well. Maybe today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about signs. Your lady likes you, but she not attracted to you in the Philippines. Signs, man. Your lady likes you, but she's really not attracted to you in the Philippines. Yeah, what a joy. Such a joy to be back again with you, my friends. And I do want to say, those of you here for the first time, if you would please, click on that subscribe button and the bell notification icon to continue some fresh new Philippine videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos. Thank you once again for being with me today. So, number one, whenever you find a woman and she all up in your rear and she wants you to text her 24/7, but she won't text you back, that's a sign, my guys, that she likes you, but she's not attracted to you. She want to use you for what you got to get what she wants. Okay? Listen to me, I'm telling you right, tight, long, strong, so you can know how these women do you. Yeah, they do you so they can make you feel good. And then when you feel it, what's up, Brother Terry Fleming in the house, Blue Ridge in the house, bad audio, okay. Thank you so much, Brother Terry. I have my earpiece on. So today, ladies and gentlemen, let's start it over. This is BobbieD coming to you live from the Long Bond Sea, Philippines. Having an awesome time today in the Philippines. Hope you are as well where you're from. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I want to talk to you about signs. Your lady likes you. She likes you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, Terry Fleming. She likes you, but she's not really attracted to you. Yeah. I mean, every time you turn around, she wants you to text her. You know what I'm saying? But when you come time for her to text you, she's nowhere to be found. Okay? She likes you, but she's not attracted to you. So the question of why does she like you? Number one, for the montay, hontay. Yeah, she like you for the money, and she trying to be funny, cause she don't really care about you, man. That's what happens when women, especially Filipinas, they will put their charm on you. Filipinas are some of the most charming women in the universe. I don't know if you've ever met one. I'm married to one. Thank you so much, Terry Flynn, for the donation to the nation. More blessings, much love. Thank you so much, my brother, from another. Terry Fleming got a good thing going on. What's up, Big John in the house? Big John, Big John. He said, good morning. Thank you so much, Big John. Thank you so much, Terry. Good to see you in the house today. Good morning to you, John. Good morning to you, Brother Terry. Always good to have my regular people up on this train with me today. We're on our way we're doing a mobile live stream today. We're on our way to Yellow Mall. We're getting ready to have a ball now. We're going to take care of some business, but I want to bring my people on with me. And, I got to let you know, man, if she texts you you text her all the time, she don't text you back, that's a red flag. That should open up your nose and your eyes, that she only wants some montay, hontay. And, that's good enough for some men. To be honest with you, that's perfectly fine with some men. They got a lot of sugar daddies out there. That's all they want. Somebody they can talk to, somebody they can call them when they want to, and they can call when they want to. That's all they want. And if you're satisfied with that, that's fine. But I'm not the one, mister. I am not the one to be somebody's sugar daddy. And I don't want no sugar bombers. I want somebody to love me for who I am, what I am, when I am, where I am, and how I am. And that person I got on is called Lisa Day. Gregory, we in the house. What's up, my brother? What's up, my brother? You good? He said, what did Gregory say? He said, good morning, BobbieD and DD. I will be in the Philippines and made a visit you and DD, and I'm hoping I can find a good Christian woman. Thank you so much. I'm glad to hear that, Gregory. And I hope you can find a good woman too.
Sir Terry.
DD said, thank you.
Thank you so much for the donation. Hello, guys. Hello, all.
Hey, Gregory, I hope you do that too, man. Finding a good Christian woman is an ordeal, okay? There's so many unchristian women out there. It's amazing. I mean, a lot of women say they're Christian and say they love the Lord, but when you get up in their grill and talk about the Lord, they don't even know one scripture. What? Yeah, you heard me. So they fake the funk like they know the Lord and they love the Lord just because they can get in your favor. But you ask them something about the Bible, they say, what? They don't know. So that's a job, man. But you can do it, man. Don't let me discourage you. Keep praying. Your main goal is to pray to the Most High God. That God will guide your heart, your eyes, your ears, and in your mind to locate the right lady. Now she won't be shady. It took me 7 women to get to the lovely Lisa D. Okay, and it was a hard road for me to go. Some people, Monroe Smith said he had 31 women before he found his. 31, man. You believe that? 31. He wasn't bad. So it takes a while, but you can do that, man. And you know, when you find the right one, hang with it.
Player.
Huh?
He's a good player.
DZ said Monroe Smith is a good player because he didn't get out the game. After 31 strikeouts, he didn't get out the game. He got to be a good player. Barkell in the house. Barkell in the house. What's up, Barkell? See you tomorrow on the show, man. And I'm not gonna be slow. I'm trying not to be slow. Yeah, man. But yeah, she texts you. You text her, and she don't text you back. That's a red flag, baby. Red flag. Yeah, cross her off your list. Okay. You know. And so now, not only that, number 2, when you meet a woman online and y'all been talking a couple of weeks, months, so, and she start calling you her buddy. You heard what I said, buddy? Ooh, she's regulated you to the friend zone and the end zone. Okay? Buddy. That'll shut the... You call me buddy? I'll tell you, man. They call you buddy because they have you don't attract them in a sexual manner. You don't attract them in a manner that a man and a woman would be intimate. That's why they call you buddy. And again, some of you guys, that's all you want. You want to be called, you want that buddy status. You want that friend zone status. You know, it's okay, man. You know, I'm not knocking it because that's all you want. But me, when I was out there in the field, don't call me buddy. Because I want to be more than your buddy. You know, I want to be more than just a friend. They say he's just a friend. They say oh baby, ooh, you got what I need. But they say no, I want more than that. You know what I'm saying?
You're
now,
right.
Biz Markie, God bless his soul. Y'all know Biz Markie passed last year. God bless his soul. He was good, man. But I remember that song. But yeah, man, she talking about you my friend. We friends, right? You know, I like a good friend like you. No, ain't about no friend to me, sister. I want to be your friend, your boyfriend, bump the friend. You know what boyfriend mean, right? And then some of them will fool you. They'll say you my boyfriend, but you are really just their friend because they're not attracted to you. They like you for what you do for them. You might make them feel good. You might make them have a few laughs. You might send them some money. That's all they like you for. Okay? They're not attracted to you. Attraction means that you have a what? Connection. Okay? Now don't get it wrong now. Liking somebody means it's relegated to a friendship. You know, I like you as a person, but there's no chemistry there. There's no mutual affection that will lead me to detection of your love in my heart for you, sir. That's what they say when they don't want you no more. Okay, so look, don't get that twisted. Don't get it confused. Know the difference. Okay, and you know sometimes it's very subtle. You know, the differences can be deceiving because you might be in your heart falling out. You know, falling real hard for that lady, but the lady don't even care for you. But you just because you so strung out on her, you think it's real, but it ain't nothing. Ain't nothing to it. So you got to be careful with that, man. We on our way to Oyala Mall. Got to take care of some business. It's raining out here today. There's a monsoon coming, and I hope it's nothing like Odette. But it's been raining off and on for the last 3 weeks out here. We had a sunny day yesterday, but we still got some rain. But it's coming down hard. And you know, I always pray that when I see these kind of storms coming, that we don't get another Odette. You know, Odette did a number on us, man. I ain't forgot it yet. Did it in 2021. 2022, we escaped. So this 2023, the first part of the year. So right now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna change the subject. I want to talk to you about the problem we're having in America. Okay, Asian on Asian crime. You've heard of black on black crime, right? Yeah, like your skin with this melanin in your skin. You heard of black on black crime. but we very seldom hear about Asian on Asian crime in America, okay? Now, for the first time that I'm aware of, we have a Asian on the first in 3 days consecutively, we have Asian upon Asian crime in America. That should give everybody a signal that times are changing. Like Bob Dylan said in his song, times they are changing, times they are changing. Asian, for many, many years, they escaped the wrath of the white man. Yeah, I said that name, white man. Yeah. Many, many, many times they escaped his wrath. But they was angry at themselves sometimes. And every time you turn around, everybody used this term on us, black on black crime. Y'all heard of that? I get sick of hearing that. Yeah, we got crime too, but all the other races got it too. But they just don't report it. And now they got to report it. And they don't like to do it. But hey, the truth is the truth, and you got to tell the truth. Shame the devil. So Asian on Asian crime is happening. And a lot of times, last year, there was a lot of people was picking on Asian for racist reasons. But now the Asians are picking on themselves. So what are they going to say about that? Nothing. They're going to ignore it. That's what they're going to do. And I want you to pay attention to what's happening in the news around you. Don't go around here picking on Asians, and don't let nobody pick on you. Stand up for your rights as a man, a black woman, or a race, or a minority, whether you're Asian, whatever you're brown, Asian, yellow, black, stand up for yourself. And I'm not saying stand up to the point where you're going to kill yourself or kill somebody, but don't let nobody disrespect you. Somebody say something ugly to you, so, excuse me, sir? Is that appropriate for you to be talking to me like that? Watch your mouth and move on. Keep it moving. Don't say no more of that, because you might start something. Okay? But yeah, Asian on Asian crime, you never hear about them. They was under the radar. They ran under the radar for years. They would watch us be beat up, strung up, and everything else, and they wouldn't open their mouth. Okay? And then they would talk about black on black crime, just like the others. Now it's their time. I remember I did a story, I did a report, a video a few days ago about Malcolm X. And you know what he said? Now the chickens are coming home to roost. That's what's happening with the Asian community. The chickens are coming home to roost. Now they see that all that stuff, that yin yang they were talking, is happening to them too. Now what they got to say about it. Okay, let's ride the train today. So we got ride the train. BobbieD, One Nation, Terry Fleming. Thank you. I got the audio fixed. Y'all had my earpiece in the set, earpiece in, and I couldn't hear y'all. Y'all couldn't hear me. I can hear y'all. Terry Fleming. Thanks so much, Terry Fleming, for the donation to the nation. More blessing, much love to you, my brother. John Thomas. Good morning to you, my brother. He said, "Good morning, BobbieD. Terry Fleming. Hello, Sir John. What's up, my brother from another mother? Gregory Cunningham. Hey, Gregory, man.
What's up?
There's a woman out there for you, man. But you got to get your mind right and get your heart right and go looking. You can't sit in the house and think she's going to come to you. Nah. Okay? You have to get out there and look. You have to make yourself known and available that you're looking for the right one, baby. Okay? And when you find one that you feel appropriate, give yourself some time. Investigate her. Make her put in the application. Not verbatim, but talk to her, ask her questions that you can see if she's going to be compatible, and then give yourself time to find the right one. Okay? What you're asking for is not easy, okay? But it can be done. I did it. And if I can do it, you can do it too. Okay, man? Hang in there, be strong, and pray. More important than anything else, pray that your dream will come true. Okay? Murphy, hey, what's up, Murphy? How you doing, my brother? Terry Fleming said, huh? Terry Fleming said, I have found that most, watch the bumps, these I have found that most of the women I like are, hold on. Most of the women I like are already in some type of relationship with someone else. Woo! Wow. I never heard about that, man. But you know what? That means if you're finding that the women you like are in a relationship with somebody else, that means that you are like solid, stable-minded women. We're going in the garage right now, ladies and gentlemen. If I lose you, I will pick you up soon as we get in the building, okay? You're going to see some darkness. Don't get scared. Don't get scared. We're still here. But yeah, Terry, that means that you like women that are established, because most women that are established and stable and happy usually have a solid relationship with someone else, with a man. And so you don't like meeting these women that just trying to test you out and trying to test themselves out. You like women that's already know who they are, okay? And you like women that is consistent and persistent in doing things. So there's nothing wrong with that, but you can find some. But you know what, man? You hit the nail on the head. Most of the women that are not sure of themselves are out there looking for somebody they can trust and they can hang out with. So you're finding a lot of women that you hook up with are the ones that aren't sure, and the one that you want already got somebody else. So, but you got to keep looking, keep praying. Like I told Gregory, you got to keep praying and keep it alive. Keep hope alive, like Jesse Jackson said. Keep hope alive. And, you know, and God will answer your prayer. You know, it's never say never. You know, I never say never, because you never know what God can do in your life. God, all things are possible with Christ who strengthens you. I use that scripture. I can do all things with Christ. Philippians 4:13. I used that scripture all the way through college when I was working full time and going to school full time. That got me through. And about 6 cups of coffees a day. That's what got me through. But you can do it, man. Hang in there. All right, we got Ryan Train, BobbieD, Lisi, One Nation, the group on up. I messed up. Hold on, y'all. Murphy, hey, what's up, Murphy? He said, hey, family, what's up? Right back at you. Murphy, hey, congratulations to Terry Fleming, number 1 on the Love Train. He did that thing right, Ty Longstrong. John Thomas, number 2. Jeff won't do. Who we got? J.L. Griffin. Good morning, Beast. And Lisa D. What's up, J.L.? Out there in LaHoo. J.L.'s in LaHoo, Lisa D. He right down the street from us. We in a Yellow Mall garage, J.L. Come on down and see me one time.
My dear, Gregory Cunningham said, BobbieD, but is a good taxi from the airport.
Wait, Lisa, I missed that? Did I miss that?
Yeah, you missed.
Okay, Gregory. I'm going to let Lisa D answer that question about the airport.
You can get an white taxi, the meter taxi. Do not get the yellow one because that's $1 rate.
Okay, Gregory, if you're coming to Cebu City, you should get the taxis the white cabs or white taxis. Do not get the yellow taxis or the yellow cab, because they charge you higher rates, okay? And they're not on meter. The white taxis are the one on meter.
The yellow cab has a meter, my dear, but it costs more than... No. The yellow cab have a meter. Have a meter also, but it costs more than the white cab.
Okay, so she says the yellow cab does have a meter, but it costs more. Their rates are higher. So get the white taxis and have them take you to your destination, your hotel or your Airbnb, whichever one you get, and it'll be cheaper for you that way. Okay, man? That's how you do it. Okay. Well, we got Ryan Train, BobbieD, Lisi, One Nation. Terry Fleming said, I have found that most of the women. Okay, I got that. Yeah, man, I hear you. Murphy, hey, what's up? Okay, got you. JL, got you. James, Guy. What's up, Guy? I love that name, man. You just a Guy kind of person. What's up, Guy? You all right? I'm gonna call you Guy from now on. What's up, Guy? You all right, man? So good to see you. Thumbs up to you, my brother from another Martha. So good to see you. Wouldn't want to be. What's up? Oh Lord, happy day today. He said, JL said, hey, those girls want a caregiver girl. So that's all they want, man. They think you're an ATM, man. You know, you got to send me a package. Send me a bundle of dollars, you know what I'm saying? That's all they want. Hey, Terry Fleming, he said, Asians, Italians, Hispanics, Jews, and the rest of the smelting pot of America have committed crimes against their own. That's true. You know, so why, that was a good point, Terry. My question is, if that is true, why did they only highlight black on black crime? Huh? That's all we hear about. Black on black crime. You never hear about Asians on Asians. You never hear about the white on the white. You never hear about the brown on the brown. It's always black on black. Black on black. You know why? Because America's racist to the bone. Okay? They got a problem with our color, man. You know what I'm saying? It's okay, man. We can deal with it, but we have to call it what it is. And that's what it is. It is what it is. Everything about, look at the word black male, you know, Blackfoot. That's a tribe, an Indian tribe. Everything bad is associated with what? The color black, okay? And when you understand how this society is is functioning, and it's a dysfunctional society. America's a dysfunctional society when it pertains to certain people, and particularly people of color. Okay, I just call you, tell her what it is, man. You know, I am a black man, and I walk the streets of America doing like this, doing like that, especially watching out for the po-po, because they pick on us. Y'all know that. If you got this melanin in your skin, you know that too. So don't play with me. Yeah, America is a racist society. It started out racist, and it's still racist to a certain extent. We're trying to get them right in a lot of ways, but sometimes I think it'll never happen. Martin Luther King had a dream, you know, but the dream has not been realized yet. It's not been fulfilled. It's up to the living to make sure that his dream is fulfilled. It could take forever. It may take longer than my life, and longer than yours too, because those things are treating people right. You can legislate it, but those laws have to come from individual's heart and how you're raised. Okay, so I treat people right regardless of how they treat me, except unless they're trying to take me out of something. I'm gonna try to take them out too. I'm gonna try to take them out first. No, but I treat people right with respect, and I expect the same thing back. Okay, but you know, sometimes you don't get it, and those are times you have to raise your manhood. You have to raise your level of thinking. You have to raise your level of decency so that you don't react to them and lower yourself on their level. Okay, so let's go around train BobbieD. You want to hear woo one love? Sheriff, let me say, Sir Murphy, thank you for your response. JL, okay. JL, miss you guys. Thank you so much, man. We miss you too, JL. We took off for about a month. I'm on about 3 weeks one time. We're back now, man. We take off every so often. I had to take off yesterday. I got caught up on I was working on some projects for some videos. The next thing I know, the time was gone, so I had to cancel that. We'll be back now. Okay. Where I'm at. Jeffrey, I found that if I like a woman, okay, I got that, man. Yeah.
No, you didn't have that.
He said, if I found that if I like a woman and she's single, she either has emotional issues or is very needy with scheming with. Oh Lord, that's a good one, Terry. You know what? That's true. A lot of people that are single women have trauma in their life, and they drama mamas. You know what I'm saying? Drama queen. And so that's why they're single. Okay? A lot of them, but you know. And so you have to know who you're getting. And when you find them like that, you got to let them go. A lot of men are like that. A lot of men are got drama issues, emotion issues. That's why they a lot of men beat on women. And so when you find somebody that has a toxic nature, then you let them go. Okay? That's the best thing to do. And a lot of single people are like that. And a lot of married people are like that, but they don't have a happy marriage because they're hooked up with a toxic partner. And what happens a lot of times, the toxicity in their personality does not show up until later on when you already made a commitment to live with them or to marry them or to get engaged. And it comes out later. So you know you made you made a bad decision. But the problem is, people don't want to jump out of marriage that quick or down out of a relationship that quick. I'm gonna give him a try. He slapped me last night, but he said he was sorry. She said he was sorry, and so once they lay hands on you, get rid of them. Whether it's a man that lay hands on you, or ladies, or whether it's a woman that lays hands on you, man, get rid of them. Okay, especially if you find it out early in your relationship. There's no room for that in any kind of relationship. Physicality will not be tolerated. That should be your message from day one until day you do part. Physicality is childish, is immature, is primitive, is barbaric, and it will not be tolerated in your relationship. Then you know you got somebody if they respect that. If they don't respect those boundary lines, they get a pot and pan and try to hit you, man. Say, look here, put that pot down. So you better put that pot down right now. Talk to them like that. Don't touch him. Tell them. And if they keep charging you, grab them. Don't beat them up. Just grab them and take the pot out their hand. Then you leave the house. That's how you do. That's how you do. You be smart. Because she gonna say, if you touch her, she gonna call 911 and say you hit her. And then you get locked up. Well, she started this. So you hit her? Did you hit her, sir? Yeah, I hit her. Let's go. Put your hand behind the back, sir. Put your hand behind your back now. Don't you can make this easy. You make this hard. Put your hand behind. You see what I'm saying? Things escalate. Things have a tendency to escalate very, very rapidly, and you have to make sure that you're not caught up in the craziness of the moment. Okay. JL says, how many shows do you have in a week? So I won't miss another show. We try to do about 5, sometimes 4 shows a week. We were at one point we were doing 7 a week, live shows, and then we were getting burned out, and so we had to drop back. But we try to do a minimum of 4, sometimes 5, and then sometimes it's 6. It depends on what's going on, what we got going on in our life, and what I got as far as projects.
Feel like doing
No, that's not it. It's about projects. I have, when you don't see me, I'm working on something. I got caught up on something. I'm doing research on something, or something come up in our personal life. That's what happens. Yesterday, I got caught up. I had 3 video projects I was working on. Before you know it, it was time to do the show. I wasn't prepared yet for it, so I couldn't do it. So I'm just being honest. But I try to do a minimum of 4, and between 4 to 5 a week. Hope to see you on another show. If I don't do it in the morning, like this, JL, because you're out in the Philippines, I'll do it at night. Sometimes I tried to do it last night, but Lisa D says too late. And it just gets. She was right. I didn't have the energy, so I couldn't. If I don't have the energy, ain't no sense in me trying to get out there. I'll be like, you don't want to listen to nobody like that, right? So that's what happens. But sometimes I do it at night too when I do have the energy. All right, guys, we got another question. Terry Fleming, he said, you will have to date little babbling. I never see that word like that. You will have to date little babbling teeny boppers or old maids to find someone without it. Yeah, you're right. To a certain extent, you are correct. A lot of teeny boppers out there trying to get hooked up with older men in the Philippines, and they want your money. You know? Now, there are some that are younger and still just want a relationship with a good man, but they're hard to find those ones. I tell everybody, if you're trying to get a relationship with a Filipino, stay away from the teenagers. 18, 19, 20, stay away from those ages. 24, 25 and above, that's when you know you want to deal with them. And you want to deal with somebody, when you deal with them, make sure they don't have any children, number one. Make sure that they don't have a lot of baggage in their life, in their past. What I'm meaning by baggage, 15 different boyfriends. Don't want that, okay? Bad, beat up by the parents. Parents whipped them all the time, all kind of crazy stuff like that. Bad relationship with mama and papa. Don't want that, okay? You want somebody that's clean. When I say clean, that's not carrying a lot of heavy emotional baggage and heavy toxic personalities in your relationship. That will make for you to start off with a fresh, powerful relationship, okay? That's what I found with Lisa D. When I found Lisa D, she didn't have a bunch of emotional baggage. She was working. She had a Christian mind on her. She was clean-minded. The most thing I liked about her was her honesty. She was very, very honest with me. And the reason why I know she was honest, when I came to see her, everything she told me, I verified. And it was right on, okay? That's how you know you got somebody good. So yeah, you can find somebody in the teenage, but it's hard, man. Especially your older person. There's another factor that many of us as men don't realize that is always involved in a relationship, and that is the age gap. When you're dealing with a Filipino, usually you're older than them. Age gap has a very big component in a relationship. Age gap has to be bridged, okay? Your gap between your age and her age has to be bridged. And if you don't know how to bridge that gap, my brother, you're going to be in serious trouble. You have to learn how to bridge that gap. I had to learn how to bridge my gap with Lisa D. Lisa D had to learn how to bridge the gap between me and her. You know? So we work it out. Sometimes she called me old man, and I don't like it. No, she get mad at me. She said, "Go on, leave me alone, old man." I said, "You better shut up, Tina Bobber. You ain't talking to me." Yeah, but we know how to bridge the gap. She knows what I like. I know what she like. Sometimes she likes certain programs I don't like, but I sit there and watch with her because she likes it. And I want to show her participate. I like certain things she don't like. She'll sit and watch me. Or some music I don't like, I'll sit there. When I first came here, I did not like Filipino music. I'm telling you, man, I hated it. It was like, get that, John. I don't want to hear that. But I realized that it was offensive to her. She didn't like me calling their music, crazy junk music. And I realized I had to change that, so I started listening to music. Now, I love Filipino music. You have to make changes and you have to compromise.
And you have to learn how to like the teleserie movie at night for Filipino movies.
She said you have to learn how to like the programs. There was, on TV programs, come on. There was a program called Cardo. When that program came on, I couldn't stand it, man. I said, look, I can't speak. I don't want to hear all that. They were speaking Tagalog. I don't know no Tagalog. I don't want to hear that. Turn the TV. We fought for that. We fought over there for, Lord. I think 6 months or more. Then I finally said, okay, I'm tired of this. I'm just going to look at this thing, and I ain't going to like it. But then, about 2 or 3 weeks, I began to like it. And the reason why, even though they spoke the Tagalog, when you're Filipinos usually speak their language, but they mix it with English words, okay? So then I could begin to learn the plots and the themes.
You can learn through their actions also.
Right. You can learn the plots based on what they say and through their actions, just like Leslie said. So I began to look. Cardo, they took it off the air recently. That's one of my favorite programs now. I tell you, man, you got to learn how to bridge, how to compromise, how to deal with people. If you can't do that, mister, leave it alone. Ladies out there, if you can't compromise with a foreign man, you don't need no foreign man, okay? And let me tell y'all something, Miss Filipinas out there. Stop trying to make foreign man Filipino. Please, ma'am, don't do that. Don't do that. I'm not no Filipino. I'm not no Filipino, and I'm never gonna be one. So stop trying to make me one. That's my pet peeve, man. Every time I turn around, well, I'm Filipino. Filipino do that. But I don't care. I'm American. And I'm gonna live American. I'm gonna die American. I'm never gonna be no Filipino. So get that out of my face. I'm telling you, man, they always compare you to Filipino. I'm not no Filipino. Don't expect me to act like one. I would act like I was raised, and they have problems with that, man. If you were a Filipino, you're gonna always have to deal with that issue because they want you to bow down to their culture. You hear me? They want you to bow down to their culture, kiss their culture feet. But when it comes down to your culture, I don't do that. I'm Filipino. I don't do that. Yeah, right. But you're gonna knock me down to the curb because I don't do it because I'm American. So you're gonna have some stuff like that. Okay, man. What else we got? JL, he said, okay, got it. Terry Maids, old maids, I got you, man. Terry Fleming, he says, everybody take my word, you are very like man. I know. I'm blessed and highly flavored and favored of the Lord. Yeah, man. God has been good to me. I have no complaints from the Most High God because I've had a very good life, and the Lord has. I had some rough times. Now, don't get me wrong. I've been through some stuff, but you don't know it. You know why I don't know it? Because I don't dwell in pity in the past. I leave the past and I go forward. I live in the moment of now. N-O-W now. N-O-W now is my life. Tomorrow is not promised to me. Yesterday is gone. Okay? All I got is right now, baby. And so I live for the day. Okay? So yeah, I had some good. I've been blessed, but I've had some rough times as well. Can't have the good without the bad. Let's go. Terry Fleming said, when I was visiting the DR, I would not try to learn Spanish. Watching Joe. Yeah, that's where I learned some of my language too. And I learned by listening. When I'm around Lisa D and her family, I listen to them and I pick up words like that as well. It's a good way to do it. JL said the wife is sick. Okay, your wife is sick. Okay. I can't make it to you. Okay, no problem, man. I was just playing with you, man. Nah, I want you to come out of this rain, man. I was just playing with you, man. Just playing. You know I do. Good. I'm glad you thought about it, though. Maybe next time. All right, guys. We get ready to go up out here. We got to go. This is
Lisa D. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the donation, Sir Terry. Thank you all. Bye.
And BobbieD saying take care. God bless. And peace. See you on the backside of tomorrow. We see you tomorrow. We're gonna have Markel in the house. Markel will be here tomorrow. We got a good show for you tomorrow lined up. Be ready, like Freddie. We're gonna do it right, tight, long, strong. BobbieD, take care. God bless. Peace. See you on the backside tomorrow.